reason here because his eye just closed.
Yeah, well, what he has to do is his opponent knows what he has to do. His opponent has to throw punches from that side. What he has to do is take that side away from him. Position himself in the ring where those punches are.
Big shot he just scored with. Mike Tyson is on his pants. Iron Mike's got to get back up.
Talk to me about how a trainer knows his guy's had enough.
Well, you have to know your guy. You have to know how.
Weaver's hurt by that. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what got me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want. I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what got me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want.
Okay, kid. Let's see how you do in the ring. You need to keep that head moving. That's it. That's it. Don't slow down now. Faster, faster. Attaboy! Keep it coming, kid. You're doing great. Move it, move it. Back to the body. Forget about being tired. Keep pushing. Those arms moving. Keep those legs moving. That's it. That's it. You want to win that ring? Work harder. Get after him. Good hustle. Keep it up. Watch the hook. I want to see you punch. Yeah! You want to win in that ring? Work hard. Keep the chin down. Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go. Nice work, kid. Come on, pick it up. That was great, kid. Nice work.
Good evening, and we welcome you to this night of World Championship pay-per-view action. Alongside my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Hey, the first one was so good, they're going to do it again. We got a much-anticipated rematch in our main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action between George Foreman and Iron Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's making his way to the ring right now, and you can just see in his eyes what his intentions are tonight.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Round one of this championship fight is underway. Teddy, we have sat through thousands of fight broadcasts ringside, but this one, above any other, feels different.
Well, the anticipation has been tremendous. Now we're going to see whether or not it lives up to the expectations.
Punches and bunches, combination up top. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut.
Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of two power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jab? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
Nice 1-2 by George Foreman.
There you go.
Halfway through round number one. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? There's the old 1-2 coming after him. Very educated jab there by George Foreman. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Tyson's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. That's a well-scored left hand by George Foreman.
Use the ring.
A little head hunting with the right. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by George Foreman. Mike Tyson's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Well, Mike Tyson has not faced much adversity in his early career, but now a bit of a challenge, as you can see the swelling.
And a swollen eye on anybody, especially on somebody like Tyson, it can shrink your confidence. I wonder if that's what's happening right now to Tyson.
Foreman's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
He has his target. He lands the straight right.
Get your hands up!
Blocks the headshot. Mike Tyson's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. George Foreman's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Took a shot, now he gives a left. 10 seconds to go in this round. And we come to the end of round number 2. Iron's got to come up with something here because his eye just closed.
Yeah, well, what he has to do is his opponent knows what he has to do. His opponent has to throw punches from that side. What he has to do is take that side away from him. Position himself in the ring where those punches are.
Big, big shot he just scored with. Mike Tyson is on his pants. Iron Mike's got to get back up. So the knockdown scored against Mike Tyson, but his opponent may want to watch out as Tyson has steadied himself back up on his feet. Good double jab by Mike Tyson. Flush right hand to the head.
Nice work.
What a big shot from George Foreman. Look at this swarming attack. Mike Tyson's taking a barrage of punches. He could go down.
Looks like my screen door on my back porch. I mean, the mosquitoes, there's so many of them, and there's little holes. Some are getting through.
Good body shot. The right hand came home. Big block by Big George. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Right to the head with that right. What a trap he just set, and he lands a nice counterpunch.
Yeah, that's the old Casper the Ghost trick there. You know, you're there one time, you give him a little shade, you know, a little shadow, and then he throws at you, you pull back, bang, come right back with your own.
We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
Teddy, he's wobbling all over the ring.
You know, Joe, he can't use his legs right now, so he wishes, and it's too late for it because he wasn't taught, but he wishes he was a guy who was taught how to slip right in front of a guy and make the guy miss. Then at least he could do that. Right now, his only chance is to grab because the legs are not going to be there for him.
George Foreman so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Fine looking right hand by George Foreman. All right, something's seriously wrong here, Teddy. It's early on in the fight. Tyson's conditioning is already showing us that he's no hard charging with that right hand. Big shot. He got to Iron Mike. Now Iron Mike needs to get to himself. Find a way to dig deep and climb up off the canvas. Foreman's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. Big George Foreman, still heavyweight champ for Teddy.
in the ring with some real competition. You won't last in the ring. Pick up the pace. Those elbows in. Keep your feet moving. Just like that. Work, let's go. Keep going. That was good. Jump on it. Nice. Let's go. Get a good snap. Nice work. Nice work. That's it. Good work. Come on now. Watch the hook. Nice, nice. Looking good. Harder, harder. Keep it up.
I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, with a much-anticipated World Championship on the line tonight. 12 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. George Foreman so alert right now. I mean, look at his focus as he makes that walk that so many fighters dread. But he makes that walk down to the ring just so very alert. Weaver's not giving us much indication of what kind of fight we're going to see based on this ring walk.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up and let's go.
A great setting here for this championship fight. It should be on the bucket list of every sports fan to come to a fight of this magnitude. Round one now underway.
Well, I can tell you personally what's going on in the trainer's mind, in his heart. He's thinking about all the years that he's worked to get here. And he's thinking about the last couple months in training camp. Have I done everything? Have I made my fighter face everything he has to. There's a lot on the line for a lot of people.
Teddy, this has the feeling of a fight that very much looks like it'll be a chess match.
Yeah, this is a Bobby Fischer type fight, no doubt about that. It's a matter of who moves their pawn, and each guy doing a real careful job and a thoughtful job before they touch those pieces.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by George Foreman.
Stay away from
What a big shot from George Foreman.
What does the high stamina fighter want to do in the early stages of a fight against a guy who maybe isn't as conditioned?
What he wants to do is make him work. Make him work when he's on the inside. Make him work on the outside. Walk him a little bit. Make sure that at all times, mentally and physically, he's got those cylinders pumping.
Weaver's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Gets rid of that effort. Nice strike after catching one by George Foreman. Weaver's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. A knifing left hand by Weaver. Commits to the straight right. End of the round here. And as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was. And, you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Little head knocking with that right hand. Targeting that head with the combination punching.
Teddy, do you think the sport needs a national or international governing body?
Yeah, it's the only major sport, at least it used to be a major sport, that doesn't have that. And there's no unilateral control. And when there's no unilateral control across the board, well, you have too many spots that are weak for the sport, spots that do not serve the sport.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Weaver. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Hits him in the mug with the right. What a big shot from George Foreman. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Let's see some defense.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Weaver. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by George Foreman. Look at that. The hook came home with ease. Foreman's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
A thunderous punch able to land to the head.
Joe, he thought he was out of range. He wasn't.
Good job, champ.
George Foreman's jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's got it. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Weaver. What a big shot from George Foreman. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Little head hunting with the left. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Good combination on the 1-2 by George Foreman. Scores up top with a left.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep it going. Jab.
Final 10 seconds.
Still not moving enough. Come on now, move. Move. Looking good. He's tired. Look at him.
And let's show you Teddy's scorecard for the first 3 rounds. There's that overhand right. Good 2-punch combo by George Foreman. Foreman's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, 1 or 2 wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first 2 punches, they set up the 3rd and 4th.
Oh, a good right hand by George Foreman. Took a shot, now he gives a left. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by George Foreman. What a big shot from George Foreman.
Come on, kid, focus.
And a punishing hook by George Foreman. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. What a big shot from George Foreman. Nice strike after catching one by Weaver. Foreman's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Right on the mark with the hook up top. He missed with that headshot.
Watch that.
That's a fierce left hand that landed by George Foreman. Good block by George. George Foreman's right hand scores well. Good work defensively by Weaver. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Goes up top with a right hand. Foreman's being very efficient right here. I mean, he's just picking his shots. His accuracy is through the roof.
Well, that's one of the talents, and you hope is a talent of a top fighter, is his ability to pick his shots, to be calm enough to see the openings. He's seeing everything right now.
Southpaw right jab, then the left hand. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Weaver. Left to the body. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Come on, man.
Good 1-2 by George Foreman. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Weaver. Combo lands to the head. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Stay away from those.
There's another right hand. round 5 comes to an end. Weaver's eye is shut. Teddy, what has to change for him now?
Well, right now, he's got to cover up that weakness. You know, he's got to make adjustments for that, as you just touched on. He's got to move the other way. You know, move in a way where he's not so vulnerable to that punch, to that side.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right.
Keep it up.
Foreman's doing really well on the outside. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Let's see some
Nice jabs there by Weaver. Up top with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. He clinches when he gets to the inside. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Weaver. What a big shot from George Foreman. Weaver's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
A well-placed left hand up top. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by George Foreman. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. And he's holding. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by George Foreman. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
That's okay. Let it go, let it go.
Oh, and he stays downstairs.
Shake it off.
3 minutes gone by in this round.
Punch now, champ.
In between rounds here, Weaver's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have 2 eyes, right? Choose the good one.
Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Weaver's almost out of it there. He was stunned. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. And banging away he goes. He is down on the floor after taking that shot.
And there's a lot of time left in the round.
Weaver's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move, because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Foreman's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will o' the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
Not able to connect with the uppercut.
Keep moving.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by George Foreman. Solid straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Use the jab, use the jab.
Foreman's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. And a well-targeted combination by George Foreman.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Good right hand.
Hands up, jab.
And round 7 comes to an end.
Just keep it up. Just keep it up.
Beginning of round number 8 here. Teddy's scorecard has it in one direction. George Foreman's up on Teddy's scorecard. However, Teddy, I think there is some concern with him. He has taken some damage.
Yeah, it's not a day at the beach. He thought it was at the beginning, but that tide is rolling in.
Oh, everybody will tell you, you can't get away with that. What a big, wide, sweeping whiff that was.
Well, you can get away with it if the guy doesn't want to throw back, but if this guy wants to start throwing back, then you're not getting away with it.
That's a stinging right hand by George Foreman. Foreman's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Watch that!
Unload, right now, more punches, baby. Punches and bunches. Let's see. Hey, keep your hands up.
That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, and a two-punch combo by Weaver.
Back to the body, back to the body.
Weaver's hurt by a big shot. There it is. He goes down thanks to a swarming attack. He got caught up in a mixer blade there. Weaver's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes, kill some time, make the referee come in between you and break you.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by George Foreman. George Foreman's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Another strong round of accurate precision punching from him.
Well, it's easy to be accurate when your opponent walks out there and says, please hit me. I mean, he's like putting a sign on himself. Here's the red target.
Well-targeted right hand by George Foreman. Foreman's got it down pat. Straight is great. Straight punch wins.
Yeah, especially when your opponent is standing straight in front of you.
Takes one, but gets one. Good work by George Foreman. Well-targeted combination by George Foreman. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Solid right by George Foreman. George Foreman's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Scored well up top. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Weaver. What a big shot from George Foreman. Nice strike after catching one by George Foreman.
Get after him.
Good block there by Weaver. Well-targeted two-punch combo by George Foreman. And that does it for this round.
Keep the jab.
Foreman's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
A stabbing right hand by George Foreman. Weaver's thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves he needs to extend them just a little bit away. So as you said, those punches, you know, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Effective with that 1-2. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Weaver. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Weaver. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Weaver. Look at that combination by George Foreman. And that's the end of round 10.
You hear me?
Foreman's in great shape here. Championship rounds have begun. Teddy's got a commanding lead on your scorecard. I mean, what's the worst case scenario here? He gets clipped? What else is there?
Yeah, well, that's what he's got to be careful. He's got to be alert now, and he can blow it. The other guy really can't win it. He can give it away right now, and that's what he's got to make sure does not happen.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Weaver.
Head and body, head and body.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Move, move.
George Foreman's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by George Foreman. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Weaver. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Weaver.
Move your head, move your head.
Blocks away that headshot. Weaver's doing well here with that two-punch combination. We come to the end of the round, and maybe now decision time for the corner here. And Teddy, talk to me about how a trainer knows his guy's had enough.
Well, you have to know your guy. You have to know how.
Weaver's hurt by that. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
And it's over. Look at this. Foreman's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. Big George with a big win. Foreman still the heavyweight champion of the world. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us and all the action ringside.